Hello, Aries. Here we go. We are looking at love and career. We're going to start with the love reading first, the career after. You can skip ahead. There will be a timestamp for you to move forward. But we're going to start with the love reading. This is timeless, so whenever you find this video, there could be a message for you. Let's look at your love situation for Aries. Main energy. I'm kind of freestyling it here, so we'll see what shows up. Your challenge. Justice, and the major arcana, and your outcome from the situation. Now, this is your recent. It'll be your most recent outcome, not something way off in the future. You have Two of Water. Well, there definitely is a love situation here, a love around you or a partnership. Okay, so let's see. This happens to line up with Justice, the Two of Water. So I'm going to go with what feels right for me first and foremost, and then I add in some other messages because this is a general reading and it's hard to, I do acknowledge that there are many people watching this, so I'll try to cover as many bases as possible. So the Two of Water, this is my first big message here, is the Libra energy, Two of Water. There may have been a relationship that fell out of balance, or maybe it might be out of balance. There may be an incredible imbalance in this particular relationship, how you and this other person, you don't see eye to eye, or something fell apart. And it could even come from a contract. Maybe it could be a marriage contract fell apart. There may be even someone fighting for freedom or wanting to get away from a certain situation. It's kind of like this, I don't know. It's going to be either very, I feel, tumultuous, or it's going to be very subtle. I mean, just take it as it resonates. But I feel with Justice underneath, well, Justice is all about truth and balance and karma. And also the law of cause and effect, I should say too. So there has been, I feel for some of you, a definite relationship, something to do with justice. I just see that lining up. Now for others, the Two of Water could mean, and with patience, that there is a relationship around you, but it may need some time to find its way. It may need us time to, and you may be kind of giving it the time, rather than pushing and maybe you've been through the pushing, maybe you've been through the wanting answers and wanting to push for results, not results, but certainty or even the outcome or kind of like impulsive energy. You're not in that energy anymore. It's sort of taking things down a notch, moving into more flow and more understanding and actually probably understanding yourself in this dynamic of love and relationship. And if it's someone, I should mention, you don't know this person, it is, I feel, a time where you are connecting with your heart and you're not pushing for a relationship. Okay, the main challenge is Justice, Libra energy here, where this is coming in as an imbalance in some kind of way with love. Now, you may be going through a karmic cycle where you've had to learn lessons in love and relationship and what that means for you on a deep level. Or there could have been a fallout, like I said, with a particular relationship, okay, where there was, this is for a reason, though. I feel that if you've gone through a challenge, everything is for a reason. So I feel that if you did have a fallout with someone, or if there's some kind of imbalance with a particular person, I feel that it is allowing you to go deeper. I feel it's allowing you to find more flow and look at this from a different perspective, through a different lens, I should say. Your Eight of Water, your outcome. Now, some of you are going to be leaving this relationship. Some of you are going to be moving on, I feel, or you're going to be moving towards a new relationship. And this Two of Water could be something completely new that you are seeking. Okay, so it's going to be different for everyone. I know these are general, but let's look under patience for Aries, your main energy. Page of Fire. Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, 1 second. Okay, so you had Temperance and the Page of Pentacles. Sorry, I'm just going to keep that. I was going to go into the challenge and then I realized I don't usually do that. So I usually go one at a time. So you have here the Page of Fire, the Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and then the Temperance and Page of Pentacles fell out on the floor. So you have, yeah, there's a lot of mixed energy here. Wow, with relationship. Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck with patience is nice. I feel that you're finding your groove with regards to love, or trying to find contentment, and it may come from a lot of deep work. You have the Page of Fire, which is this energy of getting excited towards your future. And it could even be the Ten of Pentacles. And, you know, for some of you, it could be an existing relationship where you're really excited about taking things to the next level with the Ten of Pentacles. There's new opportunity on the horizon, which will lead you to a maybe new home or a next level within family, within a relationship, or you're moving towards a completely new relationship and you know now what you want. I feel that there's certainty here. I feel there's certainty with your knowing of what you want, what that Ten of Pentacles means for you, and you're going to get it. So this is kind of the next level within family, within love, the home. The Queen of Cups, Scorpio energy, taking your time, you know, really connecting with your heart and feeling deeply. Okay, so you could even be opening your heart more. And this could even be opening up this new realization around what you want and where you want to go with your future. Then you have Temperance and the Page of Pentacles here. Again, balance and flow, patience here. So this is finding that balance and flow. Really nice energy right now. And the Page of Pentacles could be moving towards, it could be moving towards a relationship, or it's forward moving momentum. There could be building a foundation here with someone. But I feel, let me just see what I'm feeling here. The Page of Pentacles is, I feel it's preparing to set course for a new direction of building towards that Ten of Pentacles. I feel you know what you want. I feel you know what you want. That's what it is. You know what you want, that Ten of Pentacles, and you're ready to put in the work. You're ready to build that foundation with someone. Okay, if it's someone new or if it's someone existing. Now let's look under the challenge. With too many cards there. These cards are really flying out. Let's look at the challenge for Aries and your guidance. For some of you, there's been a separation, or there might be. You might be thinking about it. Okay. Your main, let me just see how to, I'm going to do this. Your main challenge right now is the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. And like I said, justice as well coming in there. So there's a bit of heartache. There's a bit of heartache. It's maybe for some difficult to let go of a relationship, or it might be difficult to let go of a relationship. You might be also very protective over finances. Maybe there could have been a financial issue in this relationship. That caused a lot of deep hurt, and maybe even triggering something like an annoyance, or something, even a fear, worry, sadness. But something has really gone off the rails a bit with this particular dynamic, and maybe even a relationship from the past that is continuing into the future as you move forward. That's why I said this is your guidance right now. It's time to let go of it. It's time to let go and heal and forgive and move on. The Eight of Swords, it's time to not overthink and be stuck in what if, woulda, coulda, shoulda, or overthinking, overanalyzing, worst case scenario. This is a green light, the Chariot. It is time to make a move. It's time to go. If it is moving on from an existing relationship, or moving towards something new, or healing, maybe even fixing and repairing this relationship, is saying not to think too much about it, but to trust, follow yourself, your intuition, your guidance, and move towards the change that you're truly desiring within your heart. You also have the King of Cups, I feel, is the guidance as well. Pisces energy of Cancer here. This is, I feel, a very sensitive matter that does probably require emotional intelligence and emotional sensitivity, support, something where you can come into the situation as a bit of an emotional guide, a little bit, or I don't know if guide, that's the right word, support, approaching the situation in a supportive way. supporting maybe this other person, or trying to work through it through emotional intelligence, diplomacy. Okay, so let's look at the outcome of this relationship, near future for Aries. Queen of Pentacles. So you had the 8 of water already. The King of Cups is back again. Yeah, so there's a different approach to this relationship coming in, or to love in general for you, Aries, because of what you've gone through recently. Okay, so you have the Queen of the Queen of Coins and the King of Cups with the 8 of water. Now, this is either moving on from this relationship altogether, or it's going to be moving into a more meaningful connection with this relationship. You have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Water. You have Taurus and Pisces energy here. So you can have one person who's very grounded, who's very good with money, very resourceful, and one person who is could be a healer, someone really emotionally attuned and even spiritually aware. So this could be the couple. But it also could be yourself here, Aries, moving towards something new, being, again, very wise with the Queen of Pentacles, very smart with your finances, but also being very sensitive to the situation. But also I feel it's like coming to a place of emotional completion within yourself, like really knowing, again, it's something around knowing what you want and understanding yourself more, understanding your direction more, understanding relationship more. And I feel if it is a departure from an existing relationship, I feel that you're going to just know, I feel that this relationship has really changed you. I feel that a relationship has really changed you, where you're that much wiser, right? So you're taking that wisdom and that sensitivity and moving on. If it is, again, with this relationship in a new cycle of this relationship, or a complete new relationship altogether, you also have death and the 5 of Pentacles. So there is the death of the old, Scorpio energy. You have the death of the old is cycling out. It may create a little bit of isolation. You may be detaching. You may even feel a bit of a loss for a while, but there's also this 10 of Cups. So for some of you, there may be this cycle within this particular relationship that needs to run its course, and then you have a union as the result. But it also could be the completion within yourself that's moving you towards a new relationship altogether. So this is going to be a new relationship, or this existing relationship where it finds its way into completion and harmony. So take it as it resonates. I know it's leaving a couple messages there. So I'm going to go into the career reading next. All right, Aries, we are going to look at your career and money, finances. Okay, so we're going to look at your main energy for Aries. Nice. Challenge and your outcome. Okay, well, your career looks really good. Wow, look at this two of water again, same place, coming back. Okay, so for some of you, and it's right under the 6 of water. Wow. You have a very strong soulmate partnership here. Now, this partnership could be a business partner, or it could be someone you're working with as well. If it's not a love relationship, you definitely have a kind of a soulmate business partner here. And the 6 of water is the challenge. So it may be, I feel for some, you may even have a challenge on your personal side that may be creeping into your career a little bit here. But the 2 of water, let's just take a look. 9 of water. Yeah, there is a very soft and meaningful, deep relationship around you right now. And it could be a business partner. It could be love. I mean, that was very close to your love reading as well. So it could be maybe you're working with your other person, your partner, or the love situation is coming into your career, but you have Chariot as your main energy. And this is a signal of go. Remember, you had that as your guidance in your relationship side, but this is coming in as your main energy in your career right now. And this is saying it's time to make a move. And you're really in that place. You're ready. You're ready for your future. You're ready for change. You're ready to take charge. And so this is things are lining up for you. I want to say your challenge is the 6 of water. So this is going to be in the emotions. Like I said, on the emotional front within a relationship, it may be overclouding a little bit in your career. It might be kind of creeping in to your career where it's something is out of balance, or something isn't Maybe there was a situation where you're feeling incomplete or imbalanced, or maybe there's been a conflict with someone who is near and dear to you. Now, it could be any kind of relationship. It doesn't have to be a lover. It could be a family member or something, but it's kind of like coming into your career. It could even be a business partner, but it's going to be someone you're very, very close with. The Ten of Earth is your outcome. This was also in your love reading too. The Ten of Earth is arriving at a pinnacle in your career. This is taking things to the next level. And this also could be reflective of maybe a new home, an upgrade in your career, welcoming in new money, finances. That's really nice. Okay, so let's take a look at Chariot for Aries for your career. You have the Five of Cups. What is that about? Seven of Cups. Three of Fire. For some of you, you have an opportunity here, but you may be, you have the Emperor. That's your energy there, right? Okay, so let's see. The Chariot is forward moving momentum, and you have the Fire to back this up, and the Emperor as well. This is your energy, right? The Divine Masculine is very pragmatic and logical, assertive, aggressive, determined, very strong will. But in the emotions, there's part of you, and there may be even a worry or a fear or a doubt about direction. You may even feel overwhelmed with choice. You may be maybe even scattered in a few different directions. Maybe something from the past didn't work the way you were hoping, and maybe there's a fear around, well, what if it happens again? And what if the same situation just keeps happening over and over again? Or maybe it's even after disappointment, you're apprehensive about making a choice that's going to take you to that Ten of Pentacles. So just watch the Seven of Cups energy there. Grab onto what you feel guided towards first and foremost, because that is going to be your win. That is going to be where your success lies. So try to avoid the daydreaming or getting lost in the emotions. And I feel something around these two energies are going to lead you to success, the Chariot and the Ten of Earth. So there may be a period where you're kind of clouded within the emotions, but the Three of Fire is all about going big. It's this big energy coming through here of pushing through, which is really nice, right? And so it's going to kind of cut through the emotional uncertainty or upset or regret or disappointment. You have the Ten of Swords. It's also letting go of an old past pattern or situation that just was not fulfilling or could have even weighed you down. Could have been painful as well. So you're kind of in between, I feel, two worlds right now. You're in this place of taking off, ready to take off. There's something coming. You can probably sense it and feel it, but you may not see it. It may not be tangible just yet because you're still in this process of letting go of the past. And like I said, the Emperor here is what you're moving into. Could be even an upgrade in leadership. Okay, so let's go into the Six of Water here for Aries. This is your challenge. So the Ace of Fire. I feel it's where you direct your energy is the challenge, your guidance. You know, the Chariot has come out twice now. It was in your love reading in the same spot, and now it's back in your career in the same spot. So you have, I'll get to that in just a moment. That's really interesting. The Six of Water. Now, I feel for some of you, something around a relationship. There's a relationship haunting you here. It's coming in from your love reading and it's coming into your career. So there's something that is getting in the way of your career path. It's preventing you in some kind of way, I feel, from moving forward. Or even energetically, it's suppressing you. It could also be suppressing your creativity in some kind of way, and something needs to change. The Tower it's basically in reverse in the challenge position. So I don't have my cards mixed up in reversals as well. I just read in my challenge position, so I'm just OCD. Don't worry about it. But the Tower is basically coming in as a reverse, and it's saying that something needs to change. You're ignoring the what's the word I'm looking for? Inevitable. And something just needs to change. So you may be putting it off, you may be avoiding, there may be something holding you back from what needs to change. And it could have to do with a relationship, lovers. The Chariot, again, is all around progress and movement. It's saying to shake things up, to break patterns with the Five of Swords. Something needs to change. And so this is it. And it could have something to do with love. You know, it could have something to do also with making a choice based on your alignment, what feels right for you, and just trusting it. This has a level of trust, the Chariot, trusting your judgment, trusting your decisions. And as long as you're coming from that place of alignment, you can't go wrong. And yes, it brings up fear, the unknown, right? But I feel that it's either stay stuck in something that isn't working or move towards something that you feel in alignment and wait for everything to fall into place based on that alignment, which it will. So the Ten of Earth as your outcome for career, Aries. Three of Swords. Okay, so this is something's coming in here from the Devil as well. High Priestess. Five of Wands. The outcome, Temperance. Okay, so you have the Ten of Earth that you are achieving or that you're pointing yourself towards, right? So that could be a new home, that could be an upgrade in your career, but you have some past pain or fear or... All right, Aries, I do have to apologize. My camera shut off while I was doing this row here, so I'm going to have to repeat it. I don't have much space on this phone, and it all of a sudden dies on me if I am recording too many videos. Okay, so I'm going to start over from the beginning with this row. So as I mentioned, well, you didn't catch it on camera. So the Ten of Earth is your outcome, right? So it's moving into a new level within your home. It could be career, it could be your home literal sense, it could be finances. But there's something here coming in that needs to be faced. This is your outcome. And so it's something around letting go of past pain and past hurt and maybe even fear, maybe even addiction, maybe subconscious patterns that are holding you back, perhaps, to achieve this. And you're going to have to face it regardless. I feel that there's a big, well, I want to say an opportunity, truthfully. It is an opportunity. So it may come in as a hurt. It may come in as a hard decision to make. Do you go back into past or do you move forward into the future and cut something out altogether? So, oh, you have the Two of Cups again. You have the Two of Cups. Okay, there's a love relationship I feel mixed into this. If it's not love, it's going to be a very, very strong business partner, as I mentioned. You do have the Five of Wands and the High Priestess. This is going to push you into strengthening your intuition, you know, really honing in on your intuition to make choices. This is going to really, I feel, in a good way, kind of prompt you to go deeper. So, excuse me, you're going to be going deeper into your subconscious, into your intuition, and it is going to help guide you through matters of drama or even working with other people. I feel that your intuition is going to get heightened and it's going to guide you to maneuver through situations of complexity dealing with other people, right? And so you have Temperance and the Two of Cups. Now this came around from your love reading, came back around. So there's some of you have a business partner as a love relationship. Some of you have a very strong business partnership that is like a soulmate kind of relationship. So you're going to have this nice flow with that relationship coming in. However, on the career side, there's a big change coming in, and it is going to kind of like drive you into the depths to make some changes of the Devil, you know, maybe even detach from a toxic, maybe work situation or person, or within self, you know, making conscious choices around changing decisions or who you align with or work with, or even past patterns of maybe fear or doubt or limitations or addictions or something of that nature there. All right, Aries, I am wishing you all the best during this time and beyond, and I will be seeing you again very soon. Take care.